Okay.
1, 2,
Thank you.
3.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to tell you that I'm exceedingly happy about Chile, what you are doing here, everywhere, right? And also that the whole of South America or Latin America is together now, even with a good infiltration from the north also, right? From the Anglo-America. It's very good. And here in Chile, you know, what really pleases me is to see how far your society has come, you know, how looks like there's quite a good social division here, you know, I mean, people are not too poor, you know, and stuff like that. They're doing quite well, as from what I've seen. And also, you know, a very good education, which I saw last night when I gave a teaching on the different levels of emptiness, you know, and there were many places people would have just fallen asleep or shaken the water out of their ears, but here they listened and I had some good questions afterwards. I was very glad, you know, it really feels cultured, civilized, and actually very nice. We hear a lot about you, of course, and so on. And actually, the reason we weren't here before is that Hannah and I were already, many years ago, we were told that there was a Drikung Kagyu Lama here. And so we flew across, we spent 3 days here looking for him once, then we flew over to the Easter Island, and then we flew on to some French colonies in the Pacific there, and then New Zealand and Australia, right? But here, you know, we found out that there wasn't one. And then after we found that out, then we started making contact and we started to come. Because we don't want to compete with people from the same lineage who are already doing something, right? So that's what kept us back a long time. Actually, we've been coming quite far, you know, back to the 80s, you know, we've been coming here in Latin America. Often, you know, simply to help lamas out who were visiting and who couldn't really speak to the people and couldn't understand them, and they couldn't understand the lamas who were often monks and so on. And then now, you know, of course, it's a diamond way that has developed everywhere that's here, and I also think that we are very well gifted for that here. I don't know the general man on the street, you know, he probably has to go through a few cultural blocks first. But the people we meet, you know, who are educated and who have the whole background of being here, they're excellent. They can really use the Diamond Way. It's very pleasant to teach them and have to do with them. So I want to thank you all who are here, you know, at this lovely place, our hosts, you know, and our other friends, you know, and also our Westerners who came along. I would really like to thank you for everything you're doing, for making all this possible, you know, for being our friends also, and we will do a lot together in the future. I have no doubt about that. There'll be a lot of interesting things to touch. Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.